13 years of Conservative governments have decimated this country's public services, but beyond our schools, our hospitals, our railways, the impacts are being felt elsewhere as well.
Northern Ballet are threatening to cut their live orchestra and use a recording instead on tour. This is essentially because they've been underfunded by Arts Council England for over a decade.
When I first started in the orchestra, we had a good 26 to 30 weeks work a year, and we are now being told we will only have 4 weeks work.
It's the sound of live music. People go to concerts to hear live music, whether it's an orchestra, whether it's a band, whatever it is. That is the thing that people want to hear and see.
They are now talking about replacing us with recorded music, and to add insult to injury, they are asking us to record the music to replace us.
Even with the best sound system in the world, it sounds two-dimensional.
A lot of us have given up a lot of things over the years in order to prioritise this job. There are several people in our orchestra who are having to use food banks now.
We are freelance players. We only get paid for what we do. We can't live like that. We can't pay our mortgages. We can't pay the bills. We can't support our families on that kind of money.
So we're going to be going down to Northern Ballet and making the argument that the government and the Arts Council desperately need to fund live music in our theatres and our venues up and down the country.
There's so much doom and gloom, and the arts bring so much enjoyment to people.
We need the government to step in. There's not enough money to go around in the arts sector, and we're seeing a crisis in opera and ballet in particular. Young audiences should have access to live ballet, and live ballet doesn't just mean the dancers, it means the orchestra too.
Really important that we support live music, really important that we make the case for proper funding for our arts and culture sector, and really important that we get behind the Musicians' Union campaign.
So we're looking for members of the public to support us, sign the petition, write to your MP and get involved.
Make sure the government can't ignore your case for live music. Let's take that case directly to the Arts Council. Let's keep music live and let's keep musicians in our theatres. Thanks everybody.